So I'm here with the one and only Ricochet.
Hey,
Ricochet, how are you doing today?
I'm doing very well. I got in last night, and I actually got some pretty good sleep, so I'm actually doing very well this morning.
Set for Saturday night then?
I am all set. I'm all ready to go.
So, North American Championship,
Yes.
NXT TakeOver, Brooklyn 4.
Yeah.
You're facing Adam Cole.
Yeah. First time in Brooklyn.
This must be a huge night for you.
Maybe the biggest night so far in my career. Yeah, this is my first Brooklyn, and Brooklyn is like NXT's like big one every year.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to even just be on the show, and then have a chance to wrestle Cole for the championship. The North American Championship is awesome as well. So yeah, it's a huge night for me. But like I said, I've been ready for this. I've been prepared for this. It was what I've been working basically my whole 15 years in my career for. But I'm super excited as well. To just even have the opportunity, but yeah, I'm ready for it.
And it's a beautiful belt as well. You want to get your hands on that one.
Yeah, the belt's
it's
so cool.
nice.
I like it a lot.
I think it's one of the best in WWE.
I really, really like it a lot. Yeah, I do.
So you and Adam Cole, you're no strangers to each other from the indie
yeah.
circuit. But what does it mean to kind of have this match on the grand stage of WWE?
Oh, it means the world. We, like I said, we've had a little bit of interaction upon the indie scene, and but we haven't actually had a singles match since like 2008, I want to say.
10 years, wow.
Yeah, since 2008, I want to say. So back when neither one of us were any good or anything, but just the fact that he and I are here together having this match for this championship in Brooklyn, it's honestly, it's kind of mind-blowing, to be honest with you, because I never would have thought. In 2008, when him and I were wrestling in the Ace Arena in Jersey, I never would have thought that we would be here.
Now, talking of mind-blowing, the stuff you do in the ring and outside the ring and over the ropes and off the top rope is mind-blowing. It's incredible.
Thank you.
But do you put a lot of pressure on yourself to kind of outdo what you did the night before? Because fans' expectations are quite high when it comes to you, I think.
That's my fault.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
You're fully to blame for that.
No, I don't put any pressure on myself as to outdo myself. I don't think of it that way as much as I just try to think of things that, maybe haven't been done here yet.
Yeah.
Because these are the kind of things that I've been doing for years now.
Yeah.
So now that it's on a more broad scale, more people are seeing it, I feel like I have a couple of things that I can do maybe once here, there, and there. So no, I just try to put on a good show for everybody. You know what I mean? I try not to put any pressure on myself because there's so much pressure as it is. So I try to put as least amount on myself as possible. And
so obviously you know what you can do. Do you find the WWE or the NXT audience are seeing new things from you and you're like, man, you haven't seen anything yet. I've been doing this for years.
Yeah, and so in a way, because so many new eyes are on me. And so now, it's in a way, it's like we're just getting started. I just got here, we're just getting started. This is the tip of the iceberg. There's still a lot left to go, I feel like,
Now let's talk about the indie circuit a little bit. I feel like there's a massive boom going on. Obviously, you're a bit of an indie darling. But, you got ROH and New Japan Pro Wrestling selling out MSG
the
night before Mania, which is crazy. We've got Progress over in the UK doing a Wembley show. We've got All In September in Chicago. How do you feel this affects the business? How do you think this affects WWE? Do you think it's a great thing for WWE to have this competition? And do you think it is competition?
I was going to say, at the end of the day, I don't even know if you can. It is competition, but WWE is so massive that I don't even think. I think it's just good for the whole industry and all together, and it's good for my friends. I have friends that are all doing well, getting paid. So that's the thing. I'm just happy for all my friends that are actually they got jobs and they're able to perform everywhere around the world, whether it's over here or in England or in Japan or wherever. So and all my friends that were on the indies and now we're all here in NXT and we're all here trying to make NXT as big as possible, and even every takeover we try to go out and do that. And so I'm just happy for. Really, I guess I'm just happy for all my friends at the end of the day that they all got work. You know what I mean?
And so with ROH and NJPW doing a show at MSG the same night as NXT Brooklyn in April, what dream match could NXT put together to compete? What would be your dream match?
That's just the thing. In NXT, I feel like the roster is so deep that any of those guys could go, like, or girls could go out there and put on a match that is, like whether it's Johnny, Tommaso, Cole, whether it's Kyrie. We just got a couple, Io's in there. Any of the girls from the Mae Young that we'll see coming up. Like,
yeah.
There's the roster's so deep that I'm not worried about that because everyone's so good there. It's pretty crazy just seeing how good collectively everyone is, top to bottom.
It's an exciting time to be a wrestling fan, that's for sure.
Yeah.
And finally, obviously, it's SummerSlam weekend. We're here in Brooklyn.
Yes.
I assume you're a lifelong wrestling fan.
For as much as I can remember, yes.
There you go.
Yes.
So what are your favorite SummerSlam memories? Is there one match that sticks out for you?
SummerSlam, I think it was 2002.
Are you about to say Shawn Michaels Triple H?
No, I wasn't, but that match is awesome.
Non-sanctioned.
It's either the Rey Mysterio Kurt Angle match.
Okay,
it was super quick, but it was awesome.
Yeah. Okay.
And then Rock and Brock was pretty wild. If you go back and watch that match, from start to finish, the fans were just out of their seats, screaming like the whole match. It was insane. But maybe 2002 might be my favorite.
2002, top to bottom, superb card.
Dude, so the whole card was so good. What was
you
the
need to
Edge,
check it out on the
Guerrero,
WWE Network.
maybe?
I can't remember.
Dude, yeah. WWE Network, SummerSlam 2002. It was awesome.
Ricochet, great to meet you, man.
No problem.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.